Todd Young Online presents Young Tales. Tales for the young and the young at heart. Today's story. Today, we close out Bulfinch's mythology. And so we come to the end, not with the clash of swords, not with the fall of a city, but quietly, the way most things truly end. When Thomas Bulfinch gathered these stories together, he wasn't trying to preserve facts so much as voices. Tales that had already lived many lives before he had ever put them to paper. Stories told beside fires, in halls, in monasteries, passed from mouth to mouth long before they were passed from hand to hand. What you have been hearing here isn't ancient history in the strict sense. It's something older than that. It's how people once made sense of courage and loss, of loyalty and betrayal, of time and how it carries us forward whether we're ready or not. These heroes weren't perfect. They failed, they raged, they waited too long. They loved fiercely and paid for it. Some were rewarded, some weren't. And some, like Ogier, simply stepped out of the world, becoming less a man than a memory. That's how mythology works. It doesn't tell us what did happen. It tells us what has always felt true. And maybe that's why these stories still linger, not because we believe in fairies or enchanted swords, but because we recognize ourselves in the choices these figures make when the world presses hard against them. I've been reading these stories the way stories were meant to be read, imperfectly, out loud, sometimes stumbling, sometimes pausing, but that's how they stay alive. The perfect reading can be impressive. A human one can be remembered. Bulfinch's mythology closes here, but the stories don't end. They never really do. They wait in other books, in other voices, in the quiet moments when someone decides to tell them again. Now, thank you for listening, for staying, for letting these old tales have another evening by the fire. We'll turn the page soon. But for now, close the book. And here's where we end for today. Young Tales is produced and narrated by Todd Young from Todd Young Online. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe and join us next time for another story. Thank you for your support.